Hello, just wanted to clarify some ideas on the 40-person room. So, basically, 40-person house, you would want to, and it would actually be relatively cost effective, excuse me, especially with the $600 that would be saved up over the course of probably, I don't know, 2 to 3 months, and that's a big number needed, right? And then you just give the money back, right? Of the excess. And then you have a external third party committee that would oversight the money, and then everyone would oversight the money. And it would be an account that everyone would have access to, with instant update spreadsheets and all that good stuff. Accountability, right? Probably could afford a third party oversight with the money. But yeah, so basically, soundproofing is going to be huge because people, you know, going to be fucking. So, soundproof probably here, door just outside. It doesn't have to look pretty. Who gives a shit? And then you soundproof door. It only has to be door. Only has to be wall. Only has to be one wall. Don't know why they don't make houses like that already. I feel like they have wood and whatnot that's structurally good enough. I feel like they just make these for no fucking reason. These fucking three things. Do they even put that much insulation in there? I don't think so. Um, and then should ask to see if your contractor will make that for you. Probably not. But anyway, so do that. And then, yeah, soundproof everything. Honestly, all of the rooms to where you don't hear anything if you're not in that room. And you can just test that. It's pretty easy to test, right? Over and over again. Go around like a system. Also, how do you decide who gets which rooms, right? This is what you do. External committee of people who are not in a position to be able to, first of all, good people, not in a position to be able to actually participate, believe in the concept of it, which is, having 40 people in a house and the mansion. And then also, I think liking them being younger millennial would be good. So, because we need people on the committee, ideally 5 to 7 people. Um, and their job is basically determining the 40 people, 1 to 40, who's the best to worst people. And the reason for this is because you need to determine who gets first dibs on room to last dibs on room. Who's going to get the fucking bottom floor or top floor, corner room or whatever's the best, close to the bathroom, and who's going to get the fucking, corner garage one, right? It's a big deal, right? And also those ones, you can soundproof them, but you're gonna have to figure out air conditioning. And then on the patio, you just get to put an air conditioning unit in each of the patio ones. And the reason why it's you get to pick which room you want instead of just labeling the rooms 1 to 40 is because that's subjective, like to personal preference. So, like for example, if you're someone who likes outside, maybe like for example, you'd have a screen door on the window on the patio ones outside. You also have little gizmos that you put in all the wall sockets. You assign wall sockets to people, and then you have public ones that you split the electricity on. You then have it measure the electricity that the people use, and then you get an exact amount that they use of electricity with their wall socket, plus you just split the electricity of people communally. And then when it comes to the water, you make a rule that anytime you use it, you have a little gizmo that you put on the faucet and put on the bathroom. And the rule is for the first month or so, you go to the bathroom in twos, just so that way you get in the habit of everyone actually using it. And there's a rule that if you get caught not using it, $20 fine. And of course, whenever people are doing the system of two in the beginning, 1 month, 2 month, uh, you end up you developing like an average amount to where like if someone starts falling below their water threshold that you would expect, then you start talking to them about it and be like, okay, we feel like you're fucking with us, and then we can then have a vote to then have a certain level of accountability, see if you're actually doing it or not, right? So everyone go there. And you also have a system of voting people out of the house with I want to say, and this is just off the top of my head, probably like Just a simple majority, I would say, because here's the thing: everyone, practically speaking, is equal. And how do you vote people out? You put that in the ownership agreement, right? You put just about anything you want in there. Well, not slavery and whatnot, but those kinds of things with shared ownership. And even if it really comes down to it, you can start a fucking private company or something and have bylaws, if you need that for legal shit, and just have that be the ownership. And then everyone is just a 1 in 40 owner, and then they join. It's practically the same thing if that's what the law needs. So yeah, that's about how that would work. And other than that, get a bunch of I like those like big question card things with like 200 packs of them. How deep will you go? That's a good one. You do that for the first week, everyone in the house. You have those 5 to 7 people come and hang out, get to know the people a little bit, and then yeah, you, then you get the ball rolling. There's another idea, very practically applicable.